Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. We got our final round of Modern, round 6 actually, of our tcsrockets Modern Series tournament here. Once again, this is going to be sponsored by Voltex, making some sweet dex boxes and binders for you guys to store the cards nice and safe, along with dual spec, making some sweet sleeves. Definitely give them a check out. We got Rookie on the right playing some Goryo's Oculus. So we've got Goryo's with seeing some more Oculus here. Second time we're seeing Oculus today. Not a huge showing, but definitely always cool to see. We have returning Michelle on the left playing Boros Energy. We saw a little bit earlier today. I think both of these players are playing win-ins currently.
I believe so.
Yeah. So
a big match for both of them.
Oh yeah, definitely important. I think Ricky shipping. I think he just had the one land. Michelle sitting. The casual dying. Michelle sitting 2 lands. Looks like double Johnny Flage. It looks like she's keeping here. You gotta rub the mat for good luck. Give it a good old. Okay, we got there. We can get it. We can do it. We're trying again here and see what we got. Yeah, we've got 2 lands, Attraction Frog, Indulgence, Force, then some borderless card that I can't see.
Frog attracts, I think it's a prismatic ending, the new special guest printing from Bloomberg. One of those standard.
Probably, yeah. Wish you can like see it. That art is sweet.
The special guest arts have been really cool.
I really just want one of the Sylvan Tutors just to have the Sylvan Tutor because it just looks so cool. Like the art is so good. It was just like it's all white in the background too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're starting it off with a Water Grave. So I'm gonna go fetch land. This one Swept Teeth. No 1-drop for her. Swamp. Singing Frog. Ribbit. Yeah, going to the Frog. The sweet art. The crazy, trippy art. That's fine. It was odds. Let's see, fetch into Surveil land.
I don't know. It seems like a weird play.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's optimal.
Real niche first line.
Yeah.
Ricky's got a solitude name as well.
Yeah. That's solid. Doesn't really want to pitch the
basic planes actually, not a secret.
Okay. She's looking to follow up with the blood movements in her hand.
Yeah, that's probably what.
Yeah.
That makes sense there.
Yeah, Ricky not sitting on any white sources though.
Ricky does have a super cool Apex swamp.
Yes. It's making up for it. 2. Let's see. What is it, Johnny?
Shot for Michelle, dropping that a Johnny.
17. He's like, okay. That happens. Feels good. Say.
There's the white source. Blue to Delta.
Perfect. Just like you drew it up. Let me read this bad boy again.
Double check.
1 ring in hand. This is always fun to see too, because they're also really close friends, so they're just gonna be messing around the whole time.
Yeah. Lots of joking, lots of smiles tonight.
Yes.
Good stuff. Fortunately for Ricky, the blue to Delta not being a white fetch could definitely hurt him with if Michelle decides to drop a blood in this next turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see what he's going for. You can, go and get the white source. I think it's is correct. You probably it's not worth it to play around the blood moon at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I think he is sitting with a force negation in hand, so that should probably be an easy pop off with like no sources. But we'll see how he wants to play here. I think in Indulgence first. Probably just wants to put some cards in the graveyard so he can attack with that Frog. Yeah, it's going to discard that last card, which is an Ulamog. Ooh, I like that. No, well, he's on 2 Ulamogs. Okay, I dig that with like Ulabog, because then
don't need that.
Nope. This way he can attack with Frog. He could give it flying and exile the Ulamog, but
yeah, no point here. Just push a card, kill the Ajani if Michelle decides to block.
Yeah.
I can't see her blocking.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if she's like she has another Ajani hand, so like that seems perfectly reasonable. Just not block, let him draw. Yeah, he does not have force, so he has. What was that other card? So Solitude, Atraxa, Marsh Flats. Alright, so she's gonna discard. Okay.
Another Atraxa.
Another Atraxa.
Easier choice to pitch for Solitude for him to do that then. To Michelle. Yeah. She can Blood Moon, she can Ajani Pride, she can
Galvanic Discharge.
Doesn't have any energy though, which makes it awkward to hit. It's not worth it to hit the frog.
Yeah, he discards one card.
Pitch a card, save the frog.
If she had another 2-drop, I mean, I still kind of like pressing the issue, and then just like make you get a counter to your frog. If you have an answer for the second Ajani, then sick. If you don't, then even sicker.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty cat.
Yeah, just a second, Ajani. Let's see if Ricky fires off a Solitude or not.
Yeah, leave him with a card. Ooh, and it's one of the special ones. The texture is so shiny. Love it. Love to see it.
Yeah, more MH3 special guest.
Right.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All the elementals with 2 of them being banned in multiple formats.
I do wish they framed like. I have seen the full actual like the full art for these that's outside of the card, and they cut off some of the frames on them, which is like, the art's is amazing for
it's
them.
so good.
Like, these still look good. But...
Yeah. This is also really sick too, because in response to the Johnny, like having her gain life, so then now she gets to make the cat.
Oh, true, yeah.
So sick. Not looking good for Ricky. It looks like that's a polluted Delta draw. Not really what you want to see.
Need to give the frog flying just to see the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
Exiling Ulamog seems perfectly reasonable. No, I'm just gonna exile Atraxa, Indulgence, and land. Fetch.
It just makes sense getting rid of the Drax. He's got another one in hand.
Yeah.
Or no, did he exile another Traxa, or was that the one that was in exile from the Solitude of Oak? It might have just been that at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah. Meticulous archive. Doing some more surveilling. Now we got our surveil. It's a little late. It's a couple turns too late, but that's okay.
The latest surveil we've seen today.
Yeah, I know, right? Turn 4.
Lacking.
Yeah, I know, right? You gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Turn 2 at... I'll bring you more copies in a second. Turn 2 at latest.
Happening in land. Getting in. Drawing.
Trax looking for 3.
Alright. Push some damage. Push some damage.
I think.
What was that?
I'm unsure. I wonder if it was a land, but it could be a Solitude.
Yeah. The Goryos would be.
It's a borderless card, which doesn't really narrow it down in Ricky's deck.
Yeah.
I was so
Blood Moon would be right.
Yeah. Is it just Blood Moon time? I mean, Blood Moon 2 is awkward because you just don't have like we can still Goryos.
True, with the swamp, yeah. Michelle doesn't have a 4th land, which stops her from like Flage, Discharge, make sure to kill the frog.
She can just Amp Raptor and then go up to 5 energy.
That works. There you go.
And then discharge.
There you go. That's a good idea.
The like kind of a similar situation where like leaves her up open to like a Goryo's, but then Frog's not on board. See, plus I mean also if she just hits like a static prison here, then that also just does it.
The other thing, the line. Oh, Ricky's got a card in hand.
Yeah.
If Ricky didn't have a card in hand, Michelle could have discharged her own Ajani.
Yeah.
And used the 0 to try and.
my character already has.
Oh, no, she can. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra creature there just pumps that Ajani 0 damage up. Ricky's also at 15, and Michelle has a good amount of power on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going sideways here.
Yeah.
Push for
Slam.
5.
5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is now like the use removal if you got it. Gain a life.
Let's see what Michelle does. Are they gonna be? It's flip the Ajani or answer the frog. Because at this point, Ricky can't save the frog.
Yeah. So it depends what he has. Like if it's a big creature, like do you want to discard it? Do you want to leave it in your hand?
I think it's the right move. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Keeping Michelle off. Like that one energy isn't that much of a difference.
Yeah.
It does depend on the card in Ricky's hand.
Yeah. And then this way, like, you keep whatever you've got, and then the like, even if you had, like, a big creature, then your indulgence is value. What is that? Oh, that's the Goryo's right now. Sorry. Yeah. End of turn. Thinking about bringing back an Ulamog.
Oh, yeah, that's a good last card to have in it.
Yeah. Yeah, Goryo's. Seems sick. Definitely don't want to discard that. Yeah, I'm thinking of Traxa here. Refill hand.
Yeah, let's see if...
It's a good one. Second Oculus. A land. Another Boros. That's it. A lot of creatures, a lot of lands.
Second Goryo is really good.
Yeah.
Here. Really, really good here.
Yeah. I think. No. Yeah, it's gonna go straight into Goryo's, bring back the Ulamog.
There's the Ulamog.
2 counters?
I think there's some tracks in it. There's no track.
Oh, yeah, there's no tracks in
7
that.
counters.
Yeah. And then she's essentially gotta clear her board out to not die.
Yeah, she'll have one creature left. Have to block the Ulamog to not die, and then just leave her with nothing in play. I think this looks like it's gonna do it here, probably.
Yeah. It's like, oh. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
She'll just double checking, making sure, running through lines, running through numbers. Don't want to overlook something that could get her out of this potentially.
Yeah.
See if Ricky missed something.
Yeah.
Don't think that's the case either way, but
Yeah.
you know, doesn't hurt to check. Especially when you have top 8 contention on the line at the end of the day.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's like, it's rough. You're tired. You put a lot of magic. Like it's worth it. Take those extra seconds. Double check. See the difference between top 8ing and not top 8ing if you overlook something simple. Like you should have caught.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of neat because then, like, if she does this right, then she can, like, definitely flip a Johnny if she wants to keep a Johnny around.
And she has to shoot another creature.
What?
Wait, how many perms does she have?
She's 11.
Oh, I missed the Ampere episode. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Okay, that has changed.
Yeah, the Ampere are over there, so this is sacrifice 3. I mean, she's got Flage in hand, but I don't think that's doing too much. So she's got 11 total. She keeps 4. I mean, a Johnny, Ocelot Pride, land, sack everything else. Or just sack all lands. So it's 4.
I think it makes sense
6,
to
7.
keep bodies here. This
Yeah. And then so this will flip. And then she can still block with one of the kitty cats. So that Ulamog, she doesn't just die.
Mhm.
And this way she has a good amount of stuff. Because I think she might be sitting on one more land still too, so.
Yeah, weird spot for Michelle here. Although Ricky is probably getting an Oculus. Or I'm assuming he's going to just play and cast it.
Yeah, you can just cast it. Play land, play Oculus. Doesn't have quite enough to. 1, 2, 3.
See what Michelle has in hand. I'm guessing she has a land if she chose to sacrifice all of them. So.
Yeah. Either that or just like keeping creatures in play. This is awkward though because now Ricky's gonna get a Manifest Toad creature, which will be a 2/2, which means that the kitty cat can't attack into it at all anymore. Let's see though. Oh, I don't think she has a land here. A land actually would have been pretty nice, because then she actually could have just plus to Johnny, put a counter on her Ocelot Pride, and then attacked in like with a land, and because she drew a bolt, so then she can kill Oculus if he blocks with it. Yeah, still gain her life because both of her creatures, and then also just kill the 2/2. And then in a turn, still make 2 dudes, make 2 kitty cats. She's still blessed by the city, even though she no longer has 10 permanents. Okay, so she's just gonna make a cat, deal 3 damage to the face down, which is a Thoughtseize. Yep. She's still not quite dead, so it still is working out.
Blood Moon, Flage.
Blood Moon, Flage, Bolt, and then something else. Let's see, fetch here for another. It's Undercity.
Yeah, at this point, I think Ricky's looking for removal, probably, just to make sure Michelle can't utilize that Ajani.
Yeah, that's an Ulamog.
Graveyard.
Yep.
Yeah. Easy choice.
Yep. Ephemerate.
Right.
Okay. Just jam, right? You had a nice, healthy life total.
The question is, it's either do you kill the Ajani or do you put Michelle to 2?
Yeah.
It's like both are reasonably defensible here.
Yeah. I think just putting Michelle to 2 seems fine. Because then that puts her off of any shocks. Like, she can't shock herself
limits lands
anymore. And she's... Oh, he's going to take the Ajani out.
The upside for that is now I think Michelle's out for answering the Oculus is just Static Prison at this point. And she also need to find a land to do it.
Yeah, probably would have liked...
Yeah. Emperor of Bones as Ricky's Manifesto.
That's a very good. That's a very good.
Especially you flip that, get the creature and adapt it. So if Michelle decides to swing in, Ricky can heal her Ajani.
Yeah.
Or I guess before she attacks.
And it's beginning of each combat, so you'll be able to do it before attack.
Okay. Michelle's
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go game 2. Looking at some sideboards here, we got Ricky's got 2 temporary lockdowns. Those feel like a shoe-in this matchup. 2 surgical extractions, a Teferi Time Raveler, 2 Wrath of the Skies, 2 Celestial Purge, a Toxic Deluge, 3 Consigned Memory, a Solitude, and a Prismatic Ending. He's got lots of good options. Temp Lockdown, Wrath of the Skies, Toxic Deluge. Consigns I don't really like in this matchup too much.
No, I think
a whole lot.
Too niche.
Yeah, like it counters a Johnny, I guess, but if you're temp lockdowning and Toxic Deluge, then you don't care.
Agreed.
And then Prismatic Ending, possibly, if you want some more like removal for early stuff.
Yeah, also don't hate the Prismatic Endings. But,
yeah.
Options, no shortage of it for Ricky there. Yeah. Michelle's side, looking back at this, she was here on round 3. Round 3 in the Energy Mirror. Got a Bone Crusher Giant, a Deflecting Palm, which is
sick.
Very fun for this match.
Yeah.
An Insult to Injury, 2 Obsidian Charmaws, 1 Raise the Past, 1 Reprieve, 1 Solitude, 2 Soul Guide Lantern, 1 Static Prison, 2 Sun Cleanser, 2 Thraben Charm.
Yeah. A lot of good options for her, too, in this matchup.
Soul Guide, Solitude, Static Prison, Thraben Charm, Deflecting Palm.
Yeah.
All reasonable, could all come in.
Yeah, and these are pretty easy cuts too, because it's like pretty much just cut galvanic discharges and bolts.
Yeah, you have 3 bolts.
I mean, it's arguable too, just because of Psychic Frog, and Emperor of Bones. But it's like, do I really kill? Like, I still have Static Prison, which it's a catch-all for everything. Anyway.
Yeah, if you can keep this stuff out of the graveyard, you don't want to care about the Emperor of Bones that much.
Yeah,
You can. This deck can definitely outrace a Psychic Frog.
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially with how much life gain they have. Like, woo! Torn Soul Guide, Guide of Souls. I keep saying Soul Guide. Guide of Souls. The opposite way.
Yeah, the lantern and the person carrying the lantern.
Yeah, of course. It's like, turn 1 guide and then off to the races. That life total nice and healthy.
Yeah, it's always nice when you can insulate yourself against Goryos.
Yeah.
You can, like, obviously it feels bad when they flip across the land, flip into tracks. They're getting guards.
Yeah.
But if you can take a hit and still like not be at 2.
Yeah,
It's nice.
Still live. It's like, yeah, we're fine.
It's game's not fully over at that point. I think Michelle took out Blood Moons.
Yeah,
I got one on the sideboard there.
Yeah, you kind of want to be more reactive instead of trying to like stop.
Agreed. Yeah, especially 'cause, like, I believe Ricky has all 3 basics. We saw the islands. Yeah. One of each of the 3, so he can play through Blood Moon without damage. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely like that better.
It's also another case of by the time Michelle can play Blood Moon, it's later in the game. Ricky would have a chance to develop his mana.
Yeah.
Like, she wants to spend her first turns being proactive, playing, either being fully reactive and keeping Ricky off of his plan, or playing threats and not just kind of hoping to catch him with a Blood Moon.
Yeah. And it's like sometimes that happens, but not very often.
Yes, exactly.
You know how to do it.
Yeah, because really the ideal play is like if Ricky goes like a turn 1, like plays a Surveil land, and like since Michelle's gonna play like turn 1 Ragavan, and then like hits and then plays exactly turn 2 Blood Moon, then it's like, okay, now it's game. Like now we're cooking.
Ricky's got a temporary lockdown in hand. So
I think just
Philology, Endurance.
Yeah, I'm gonna ship it. It was just one got the shrine. And then Michelle, I think, keeping. I guess. I like that. That's now the international. I guess.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I want to see what's in Michelle's hand. I need to know. I know I saw Arid Mesa and Sacred Foundry. I'm pretty sure. We saw lands and spells. Is what we saw.
And those lands and the spells are probably red and or white, and the lands tap for red and or white.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Cooking.
It's easy.
We cooking.
All right, Ricky drawing his 6 here.
Well, 7 minus 1.
Drawing his 7 and looking.
Is that 3 Goryos?
3
no
Goryos.
target.
1
Goryos.
land, double Psychic Frog, Prismatic Ending. Triple Goryo.
This is a spicy keep. If he keeps this is pretty spicy.
Oh, he's going for it. Okay.
Get a draw. He can fetch for a Surveil land. Alright, just gonna go right into it. Thinking plains? Mountain? Or just go straight to Surveil? Yeah. I mean, she passed a Sacred Foundry already. Just looking for a pretty one.
Yeah, didn't like that much.
Yeah. Want that one specifically. I don't want the other one.
Yeah, Michelle being on the play, she probably kept a proactive, aggressive hand.
Yeah.
Being on the play and keeping 7 here.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah. Fully expecting to have a 1-drop threat.
Yeah,
There we
okay.
go.
Yeah, and then so now Ricky's kind of stuck. Like, do I fetch for a Surveil land and then hope, because he didn't draw a land? So do I have fetch for a Surveil land, or do I ending this cat now? Shitting on Soul Guide Lantern, a Bolt, Arid Mesa, Static Prison, and an Amtraptor, I think.
It's an interesting choice for Ricky, because like you do want to keep the Ocelot Pride off the field.
Yeah.
But if he misses his 2nd land drop, he's probably done.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, this is an Amtraptor. So double Amtraptor now for Michelle. Jam. Come on and jam. Okay, do the same. Alright, it's an Indulgence, I think, is that other card.
Yeah, Ricky's drop last turn was Dated Indulgence.
Yeah.
Which, again, hands 2 drops.
Yeah.
It's 6 2-drops now, and a Prismatic Ending.
Yeah. Like,
Really needs that 2nd.
Yeah.
Michelle up to 18 off the combat from the Ocelot Pride, going back down to 17 off that fetch, grabbing a basic planes.
Let's
Let's see which of her many 2-drops she decides to play.
Did you want to play the foil raptor or the non-foil raptor?
Ooh, tough choice.
I know. I'd go for the non-foil one, because I don't think Ricky saw any foil ones last game.
You gotta throw
He
them
got
off?
it next level. I actually played the foil. No. Vetti me.
Bold move.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
well,
pretty good.
yeah. Pretty good.
And 1, go to end step. Make a cat. Gain another life. Alright, Ricky's got 2 chances here.
Yeah, this is...
You see your Surveil into hopefully a land. I mean, you have to get a Meticulous Archive, right? Like, You need to be able to
He
get a white.
needs that white source. Absolutely. Yeah, so I guess even if he does whiff on the land, he needs to be able to play that prismatic.
Yeah, he's gonna do Shadowy Backstreet.
There you go.
Yeah, go for the black.
I like that.
Probably because he has more blue sources in the deck, so it turns on more of his fetches.
It also lets him play 4 of the spells in his hand.
Yeah.
With the white and the black there.
Yeah. Because if he like draws Island here, then it's like, wish I had this black mana. It is a Undercity Sewer, I believe.
He just has to keep it.
Yeah, you just gotta keep a line. You can't risk it.
Yeah.
Which this also works out because then this way still gets to
The Philology.
kill it.
Do you go for the Ocelot Pride or the Guide of Souls here?
Then go for Guide of Souls.
I think I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It slows
Yeah.
the damage Michelle can put out by preventing that extra energy, the extra flying.
The extra damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Next turn she's gonna like if Guide of Souls sticks around, then the chances of her playing a creature are very high.
Yes.
So that means she'd be able to get 2 extra damage in next turn, which is already a lot of damage. Do you want to exit on my cat?
You said cat.
You said cat. It's there. Judge, you heard him. Yeah, I think he's gonna go Guide of
Hit my
Souls.
guide.
No, he's gonna hit the Pride. Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. You ever do like the sick play where you ask your opponent, like, which one do you want me to kill? Oh yeah, she's got Ragavan draw, but she's another Amp Raptor. Okay, she's gonna dash Ragavan. Go to 3 energy. So now trying to push damage, like, just go fast. He's just thinking about it, like putting it on Amp Raptor. No, it's gonna let it jam. 6 damage.
Good enough.
Make a treasure.
Ricky,
Alright.
flipping the Philology Archaeologist.
Yeah. Oh, you kept it? Don't mind if I do. Ooh,
Soul
yeah,
Grind,
that's a good one.
Michelle.
Like, yeah, what do you want? The ending?
Yeah,
The
not
package?
not
Ending,
big of a deal.
please. I guess this way she gets to, yeah, just play Psychic Frog. You just have a big Psychic Frog.
Michelle.
Fetch
We
line.
usually get the Ragavan. It's a Windswept piece she has in hand as well.
Yeah.
We have a second Amp Raptor.
Yeah, second Amp Raptor.
I like that here.
Static Crystal.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one as well.
Ooh. What are we gonna do about it? This is a lot of damage too.
Yeah, this is
Like if she amps Raptors, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She can do 8 damage here. She wants to. She just wants to push it.
this is those Boros energy starts we've been mentioning throughout the day when
Yeah.
on the stream.
Yeah.
I was gonna say curve out. You don't curve out. You play 1-drops and 2-drops every turn.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
empty your hand. And
Yeah.
all of them make more bodies and make things bigger.
Yeah.
And put more creatures in play.
Yep. You're playing a 1-drop, and then you're playing a 1-drop, 2 1-drops, or a 2-drop, and then you're playing 2
2-drop
2-drop and a 1-drop,
Yeah.
and then you're playing 2 2-drop, and it's like, oh my gosh. Like,
She's
Stop.
on Ragavan instead of the Amp Raptor here.
okay. That's fine. I mean, there's not really anything she's looking for at this
No,
point.
she's just
so-
trying to keep her.
Ooh, that's a good one. It's like, okay.
Especially because I don't.
Try not to cry. Cry a lot. Alright, she is going to pump the Raptor here.
I like the choice.
Yeah.
That keeps it. Keeps Ricky's life total low.
Yeah, it makes fetch shocking difficult now. Shocking difficult. It's just that lethal next turn, sitting on only 2 lands. Yes, summoning on the lands is really rough. Ragavan. And a Indulgence, another Indulgence.
Solitude.
Or Temp Lockdown.
I think it's a special guest Solitude.
Temp like land in a Temp Lockdown would have been sick.
That would have been huge. At this point, I
Yeah,
don't
wipe
think-
your whole board, get my frog back.
Wow. Yeah.
Delicious.
Frog for Ricky.
She's like, okay.
It's just whenever this finishes up. Okay.
And the plan is to
Discard your whole hand and concede.
insert your hand, exile your graveyard, give it flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Do what I can.
Yeah.
Yes, Ricky only has one other white card in addition to that Solitude.
Huh?
So,
Yeah.
and which is another piece of removal.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
I mean,
just
like,
if
he's
it's
not
closed,
dead.
so-
Oh, well,
Oh,
Yeah.
bolt phase.
Nope.
Oh.
now he might be.
Oh. Yeah. Go to 1.
Land for Michelle.
Don't forget that.
You get the static prison.
Yeah.
Static prison trigger for Michelle. Michelle dashing Ragavan here. There it is. Oh, nope, going up.
Forgot it.
She did forget.
No. And then now they're gonna. This should be a 5. Yeah. Okay.
Had plenty of energy to just,
Yeah. Dude, the
Did
world is your oyster.
did not matter.
Did not matter.
Yeah, that game was done.
Yeah, I think even with another Cyber Frog, I think it's still game over. With him being
With
one.
him at 1,
Yeah,
and
I think that's probably right. I'm no mathematician, but that was super good.
with 4 attackers, 2
Yeah.
blockers, yeah.
I mean, there's also the block with my Psychic Frog, make it big, and then Solitude my own Psychic Frog.
True.
Not particularly good. We're going to go into game 3, though.
Does give Rookie another turn.
That's true. Well, maybe.
I think it would have, right?
Doing enough.
He pitched. Keep everything other than 1 Goryo's Vengeance in hand.
Yeah.
Pitch
But then you
2
make one of your
cards for 3.
creatures big and flying. So then that's 3 damage. Well, because you give it to your Ragavan. So then you have 2 creatures that are flying that both deal 4.
Mhm. You can get the frogs flying.
Yeah.
Block those.
Yeah, I mean, if you only have the 1 frog, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
only,
yeah.
only 1 frog now.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah, 1 frog for sure, dead so. But they are not going to make any changes. It's going to shuffle it up. Give it back. You can have that. That was a very nice flick. This dice belongs on this side.
Right in the corner.
All right, let's see. Sit on.
Let's see a land for Ricky. For 1 again.
Oh my gosh. Michelle sitting on Aether Hub, Solitude, Elegant Parlor. Another land between that and Aether Hub.
A Johnny.
Johnny.
I think Michelle.
Died.
Michelle seems like where you want to be in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ricky,
Yeah, Aaron-
Ricky's setting it back from the 1 land.
Yeah. I think Fetch, Shockland, Guide of Souls, next turn Aether Hub into a Johnny.
And Michelle seeing if Ricky's okay with her start with a cat.
Yeah, right. And if she draws a wrap here, then this hand is like sick. you could do the sweet I'm gonna cascade into a ring on turn 2. Yeah, definitely keep for Michelle. Let's see some lands in the hand, Ricky.
Yeah, let's get-
Want some lands
Let's
in
get
the
a game here.
hand.
Last game was Swiss. Let's get
Yeah.
a good game. Ricky, come on. Come on, man.
No.
1 basic swap.
It's just it's like what is this? What is going on? There's lands in the deck. We've seen them. We've looked through the deck. They're there. This is gonna be the littest 5 he's ever had in his entire life. It's gonna be like
Surveil, put Attraction to graveyard, turn 2 Goryo,
yeah,
Attraction.
it's gonna be 3 lands, Indulgence, and Ephemerate. And then he's gonna turn 2 Indulgence, bin an Atraxa, play land, and then he's gonna draw Goryos, and then it's gonna bring back Atraxa.
all lines up
attack.
exactly as the deck
Perfect.
was written up.
Yes, it's gonna be sick.
Go from mulling to 5 to discarding the hand size turn 3.
Yeah. And Michelle's turn 2 ring is gonna be like, yeah, no thanks. Pass. We don't want none of that. Sweet cutting, let's see.
All right, Ricky drawn for his 5-card hand here. Let's see what he gets. Does he have more than 1 land?
More than 1 land, let's see it. So Polluted Touch.
Hey,
Yay!
with 3
There's
lands.
3 lands. And that is that a temp lockdown in the end?
The Temporary Lockdown and Wrath of the Skies in that hand.
Sick.
Tainted
Never seen
Indulgence
it another
and Goryo's Vengeance. I think shipping the Wrath back
Yeah,
is the
okay.
right move.
and then just
Shipping a basic swamp. Interesting.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, this turn one's probably going to be fetch into
Surveil.
Meticulous Archive or Shadow. Probably Meticulous Archive because you want the blue. No, okay. So
If he's putting the island back, then yeah, he'll want blue white.
Yeah, they don't want the blue white. I guess it depends, like, how you switch, right? Like, if you put the swamp back, then you get Backstreet. If you put the island back,
Yeah,
then
exactly.
get
You get whatever one
swamp
you need
back.
to finish 3
Yeah.
colors.
There's the Sacred Foundry. Guide of Souls.
Yeah, it's whichever Ricky picks, it does get him the white pip to start building towards Wrath.
Yes, and Temp Lockdown.
Lockdown. So both huge in this matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, I think actually I do like keeping. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter too much because he would have had the black on turn 2 because he has the Goryos.
Mm-hmm.
So like surveilling into anything.
Yeah,
Any
so,
big creature.
whichever he
is
keeps
sick.
is it just gives him the option to high roll.
Yeah. Let's see if that's how it plays out. That's a Celestial Purge. Ooh. I think you're shipping it, right?
I think you ship it. Yeah, he's got removal.
I like that card late, but I don't like it early.
Agreed. Yeah, I think right now he wants fatties. He wants he wants action right now.
Yeah. Looks like Ricky agrees. He's gonna bin it. Draw a blue Delta.
There we go. Another land.
I think this is probably still a Delta turn. Or he's swamp. Maybe he's thinking about conserving life total. So
Play the indulgence. Like
gonna pass. I draw a Sunbaked Canyon. So no sick Raptor turn 2 with 4 energy going to ring this game. We're probably gonna see the Johnny coming out. Yep.
There we go.
Gain some life, gain some energy.
Juicy temporary lockdown this next turn. If Ricky goes for it right now.
Yeah. And stuck one. Oh, she's gonna pump it. She's gonna push some
There we
damage.
go.
Gonna get that damage in. What else was in her hand? There was Elegant Parlor, Sunbaked Canyon.
Fetch land, I believe. Right?
Yeah,
Should
I
have
think it was Arid Mesa.
That's still
And
there.
the Solitude, maybe?
Yeah, she'd have a solitude.
Yeah.
Ricky, end of Michelle's turn, temporary
Then I
indulgence.
want water
Ephemerate
type food
Goryos.
now.
Not particularly good.
Bitch,
Let's go to
second Goryo?
two Goryos.
Yeah.
Ah! The hand.
There
They're
we
like,
go.
oh my god.
Of course.
Ah. I think pop off the.
I'm assuming he's going to the lockdown
Yeah, I
here.
think you
Yeah,
just go
just,
for lockdown here. Just don't even give her a chance to try to get something.
it's like so many times when you're playing this matchup where like you try to get cute and like pass the turns. Like, oh, I'll
yeah,
kill your Johnny.
like I
Wave
try to
stuff.
get 1 or 2 creatures like in addition to it, and then they just like don't play any creatures, and you're like, man, I should.
Or you try to do something and they respond by killing your cat and moving
Yeah.
your Johnny, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get the planeswalker anyway.
Yeah.
It's all bad.
Yeah.
It's weird having a deck in the meta where like the deck fairly actively points its removal at its own creatures,
Yeah,
and like it's very good for it to do so.
yeah.
It's
What is this? It's like, well, presumably she brought in Thraben.
I'm assuming, yeah, almost definitely for the
That was
graveyard exile.
super sick. And if Baron just get my creatures back. Woo! Woo woo! Ooh, a Guide of Souls.
Michelle's on.
I'm like, what is that other card?
I think it's Static Prison.
Ooh, that's very interesting here.
I think she's got Guide, Static Prison, Triple
Yeah.
Land.
I kind of like getting rid of the. I like playing Guide of Souls and then getting rid of the Temp Lockdown.
Oh no, she has a land drop. Never mind.
Yeah, she still has a
Sorry,
land drop,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we can like Arid Mesa or Sunbaked Canyon here. Plus, like the thing will give her 2 energy, so like it would turn on her Aether Hub still.
I mean, she'll get
A bunch afterwards. So
however many
yeah,
days. Yeah, a lot.
Let's see what she wants to do. Gonna fetch a Rooney.
Gets her 5 energy off the temp lockdown.
Yeah. Cool. What? Alright, yeah. Let's see. Going to planes. Guide of Souls hit temp lockdown.
Yeah, and Ricky can find a way to discard that attracts in his hand.
Yeah.
He's
An Indulgence would be sick.
huge.
That'll get you draw 2 and then hopefully hit your 4th land.
Absolutely, yeah, because he's on Ephemerate Atraxa Goryos right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Got a still static prison.
Yeah.
I guess, sure.
Get your energy. Creatures ETB. Gain 1, 2, 3 energy. And a 2/1.
Yeah, cool. 7 energy this turn for Michelle.
Yeah. That's fine. 5 life, 5 energy.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Oh my gosh. Energy math.
The triggers for this deck are wild.
Yeah.
Hearing someone try to walk through like double or triple Ocelot Pride math.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Sure, I trust you.
The last time I did that, somebody was just like, I just conceded, just win.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
They're like, don't worry about it. Like, you got it. You're fine. You're fine. I'm like, okay, good. I'm really glad you didn't make me do that.
I've heard people talk before that they've had like the math written out on their phones. They just like kind of show.
Yeah.
Like, it works this way here. Like this is how these are the numbers.
Yeah, you have like for double Ocelot Pride, and then you have 3 on the battlefield at once, and then you're just like, like I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Well.
Okay. This is so back and forth. This is fighting words. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, prismatic ending the static charm, and we are back to the previous turn.
Well, now she has enough to galvanic discharge tracks. She drops.
Oh, you're right.
Goryo's Atraxa. Nope. Hey, look, another Johnny. Oh, now getting rid of the temp lockdown would be sick, because then you get to flip your Johnny also.
Oh man.
Woo! 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 Logi, okay.
Yeah, just
Seems fine. That's fine.
any action for Ricky right now. Like,
Yeah.
like seize cards is what he wants to be doing.
Mug land.
Oh.
Okay. Get a counter.
And next
creatures.
Well, next turn we put that Goryo's in play. Or sorry, the Ulamog in play with Goryo.
Yeah. And there's 2 in the exile. It seems fine. Not great, but
Yeah, the Ajani under the static prisons.
Yeah.
Still like it.
Annihilator 2, they ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about getting any Annihilator triggers or attacking.
Oh, yeah,
in the game. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah, Annihilator 1, tight.
cool. Yeah,
Nice Sunbay
Happy with it.
Canyon. You looking just for some action here. I'm thinking she just wants to sack Sunbay Canyon here. Does I think her cards in hand are land,
sort of a solitude.
solitude? Oh, yeah. Just leave up the solitude seems sick. Like, you can gain a bunch of life, but, like, seems fine.
Like Ricky's contemplating the ephemerate on the Philology.
Yeah.
Block combat, save the 2 life. Taking 2.
Oh, yeah, he does have that ephemerate, though, so the solitude won't quite work.
I think. No, he's doing it.
I
There we go.
think that's fine, right? Like, you just let it happen. Oculus Deluge. Ooh, the Deluge is
Deluge is
good.
good.
What you mean?
Yeah, go again.
Yeah,
Attention
get some
match
value.
players. Just heads up, we are taking sign-ups for Double Modern and Two-Headed Giant tonight.
Okay.
Like,
Taking sign-ups
here we
for
go.
Double Modern
Keep.
and Two-Headed
again.
Giant.
This guy's ending. Indulgence. Ooh, that's an interesting one.
good options
He
for
does have
Ricky.
the Atraxa in hand. He needs a 4th land.
That's
Like-
really where he
Yeah.
is. He needs that 4th land.
Like, 3 just does nothing. Like, it just doesn't, like, do enough.
he needs to be able to double spell here.
Yeah.
And this is just holding him off that.
Yeah, I mean, you can still Deluge this turn, which is very helpful, but you don't really want to be struggling that much. You want to be able to, like, Indulgence plus that. Plus, you also want to be able to, like, Emperor of Bones plus evolve it
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, adapt it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm willing to guess
Temp lockdown?
Ricky has enough mana cost in his graveyard where he's not going to
Yeah.
discard at this
Yeah.
point.
Ooh, okay, there's a 4th land.
Huge draw.
That's helpful. Super
Huge
helpful.
draw.
Yeah, because in this way, this leaves him up for being able to Indulgence, discard Atraxa, return it.
Potentially.
Potentially.
I do want to know the number of mana costs in Ricky's graveyard.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
So I think that
He
ephemerate
does have 10.
that ephemerate should be in the
2.
graveyard. I believe he cast it off rebound. So
Yes,
putting
he
it
did.
at the philosophy.
He has at least 0, 2, 3, 10, and then 1. So he does have 5. Because he has Land, Wrath of the Skies, Oculus,
Prismatic ending.
Prismatic Ending,
Ulamog.
and then Ulamog.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I was thinking, do I want to get planes here? We conserve life total. Gotta Guru planes. Gotta get the Guru planes. Gotta flex hard. Now he's rethinking here. Maybe get a second black source and shock it in. Yeah, because in that way he wouldn't be able to indulgence plus Goryos this turn.
True. Yeah.
If that's what he's looking to do.
Cards that are in D sets or E sets are not rotating.
I would be curious. I am curious to know what exactly what Ricky is thinking. What is like
Yeah.
his like mental math is going through this, trying to figure out.
Yeah.
He's confirming he does have
Yeah.
the 5 mana value just to shut off the discard for Tainted Indulgence.
Yeah.
His life total is low enough where he is just in danger of dying.
Yeah.
Boros deck.
Yeah, especially with any answer for that temp lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 'cause if he just doesn't do something this turn, and then Michelle just Thraben charms the lockdown at end of turn, then, like, Boba just dies. Like,
Because he's taking 6 just off that cat token.
yeah.
E is not
And then
allowed.
the flip to Johnny, which
Yeah.
hits for...
So,
Oh, there's no red.
No red.
card.
No
Okay,
red
so-
cards currently.
Oh, so like, that's still just lethal. Just you... Michelle can just... Plus a Johnny, put a token on a counter on the cat token. That's 7 damage right there with the guy to souls.
Yeah. Yeah, because no attracts in the yard, just the Ulamog. Ooh.
Yeah, reconfirming the count.
Yeah, yeah.
the Elliot, I think that's
It is extremely important right now.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, do you play it safe? Like, do you just deluge this turn? I mean, and then that shock fetch feels really bad. That fetch shock, I mean.
Absolutely, it does. But
Yeah.
also, he's taking those steps. It might be where he needs
Yeah.
to be.
Then he's deluging.
If you
Going down to 5.
Gorios to Ulamog, I'm
Mhm.
curious. I don't know how far that really gets him here.
Yeah.
Because Michelle's at 25. She'll take, what, 12?
Yeah. Yeah, I think sure.
Pick 12, sack the cat, sack a land, flip her a Johnny. And
Yeah.
she's dead.
And then go on.
And we're rolling the dice with that indulgence. Yeah, gotta see what's there.
Pelagie and a
Pelagie
land.
land.
Pelagie this turn, and then just wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That's
this.
safe.
I think this is the...
Yeah.
Oh.
This will give her a turn to, like,
or not.
do stuff. I was thinking, oh, I just. Yeah.
Considering playing that land,
Oof.
oof.
This also seems fine because this buffers it, so this protects him next turn, and then allows him to deluge next turn and keep both of his creatures from any shenanigans. Oh, that's another Johnny. Which I guess doesn't do a whole lot here. But there's also Ocelot Pride. No red permanent. Let's see what she wants to do here. I think she's got all spells though, so that does definitely help. Yeah, so we're gonna go with the Johnny.
I do think that Ricky probably would have preferred to have it, like, obviously have a card in hand, but also not putting the counter on the Pelagie Archaeologist.
Yeah.
If Michelle didn't have that second Ajani, Ricky being able to double block with both the creatures and not worry about killing the cat token.
Yeah. She still has a white card. I don't know what that other card is.
Solitude, Ocelot Pride, the third one I'm unsure of.
Yeah, it's some white card. I want to see what it is. Shuffle your hand. Okay, so it's got to be white card because she's gonna play the Ocelot Pride. Nope. Is it another Ocelot
Two
Pride?
Ocelot Prides? I think she just has 2 Ocelot Prides.
Yeah. It's smart. It's plus. Put counters on all the kitty cats. Yeah, and in this way, this leaves her open for Solitude still to protect her. This still gets very faded by a deluge, but that's okay.
Michelle choosing to not attack.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. He just blocks with the.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
1/4.
it's 1/4. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's only a 3/2.
Getting the power toughness mixed up with it.
be funny than an Oculus draw earlier would have been really good. Just be able to get yourself off of 5 mana cost types.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
Because essentially it would be like exile all your 1-drops and your Ulamog.
Yeah, you move it down to just like land and Ulamog.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see the deluge this turn.
Yeah. Leaving the watery grave up for himself.
Yeah. For 2. It's like, yeah.
Go down to 5. It's just
Yeah, cutting it close. Plus, like, any, like an Amp Raptor draw here for Michelle is insane. Because then she can Amp Raptor into plus a Johnny, do you 2, do you 3, maybe.
Do you think Ricky goes for the... I think he is going for the Goryos right now. Just throw the Ulamog in.
Just, like, give it a shot, yeah.
Kill the Johnny.
Yeah.
I think it is the right move.
Yeah, Annihilator 2, kill a Johnny. Like, seems fine.
Yeah, Michelle down to 2 lands. No other creatures, planeswalkers in play.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably smart. Like, cut her off of Flage.
Also true.
Yeah.
Anything that like cuts Michelle's reach is where Ricky wants to be right now.
Yeah.
And then Michelle's probably hoping for another Johnny, like Flage.
Amp Raptor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. With that much
Yeah.
energy, yeah, it's Raptor.
Yeah,
Yes.
Go Raptor into literally any other spell because you could just cast anything you want, and then it gives you the red permanent for a Johnny. Like going Amp Raptor into another Johnny would be pretty sick. Or like, I mean, like Amp Raptor into any other creature that sticks around, I think is actually Amp Raptor into literally any creature just is great. Like a Johnny would be great, Flage would be great because then. Okay, hold on. Because then Flage would hit him for 3, and then he can plus a Johnny and don't.
Yeah.
Because then he has the Amp Trapper still.
Oh, using the Solitude.
Yeah. I guess this doesn't do it because
Still gonna have
9, 13.
Still gonna have to sack 2 lands for the ward cost. Or you can
Yeah.
sack the Solitude. Solitude 1 land.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the ward cost.
Yeah. So this still leaves open for Flage.
And keeps her Johnny in play.
And
So,
keeps
yeah,
her-
this is. Sure, it feels bad to go fully hellbent here and losing her cards, but
Yeah.
I think it does make sense. She wants to keep that Johnny around.
Oh no, do not
Michelle.
blocking. No.
You have a creature in play.
This game that I thought only I had
Woof.
never heard of. It's a weird Japanese import. Capcom
Uh,
doesn't really know any sort
that is
of
not good.
advertising to what it's imported.
That is not what you want to see.
$12.
It's okay. It's the end of the day. This is 6 hours of playing Magic so far.
Yeah, this stuff happens.
Yeah. Sorry, Amp Raptor draw, easy. I don't know what it was.
I guess it's not Amp Raptor because it didn't
Yeah.
hit the table immediately.
Yeah. Make a cat.
Nope.
The Johnny somehow got to 4, so he's actually at 5. That's a land. Alright, and then now we're in for a slog unless Ricky can run a runner here.
I think with land Atraxa in hand.
Yeah. I mean, he
Okay.
is...
He's get
He's going to Traxa next turn.
Yeah.
So-
so
I mean, you want to just attack. Yeah?
yeah, sure. Why not?
Attack face, yeah. Oh, attack Johnny, okay. Come on, baby, one time.
Yeah, the 1 damage going at Michelle's face is not the not gonna make a difference here. Putting it to 24.
Guide of Souls. Okay. That's very helpful.
Pushes damage. Yeah, huge.
Yeah. That's not going to be super helpful with an Atraxa next turn, though.
No. They're just double checking the
Yeah.
Johnny. Yeah.
I still think it's still play. And then you still have a nice buffered life total, though. Plus, like, you can also make that cat token negate Atraxa. Because she could attack here, put 2 counters on it, so then it's 4. Next turn, plus a Johnny to give all your cats +1, and then give 2 more counters, and then it's trading with Atraxa.
Wild.
My 2/1 cat token's trading with Atraxa. Taking 4, going to 9. Man, what a game.
Yeah. I thought this was done for sure for Ricky, and he's stuck this out.
Yeah. Oh, he played the wrong fetch. He should have played.
Oh, you're right.
the
He needs the green
polluted.
source.
Yeah, because he could have played the polluted to get into the underground mortuary and then fetch for an untapped land into Atraxa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I am wondering how many more untapped lands Ricky has.
I still think he has
The islands in the graveyard. I know that I saw that got milled.
in the swamp. And the swamp's in play.
I think he has.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Maybe he just only has tap land, so that's why he's doing it.
Might have a Hallowed Down left.
Yeah,
Sorry, not Hallowed Down. A Goblet Shrine left.
got the shrine. Okay, I don't know if we've seen that again.
I can't remember, but yeah, it's close. If Ricky has any other untapped lands in the deck right now.
Yeah. Very interesting. Okay, she's just gonna fetch
Fire
now.
off immediately.
Let's get mortuary. Yeah.
I think that was the last land he has in his
Maybe
deck.
that's why. Maybe that's why. Yeah,
It
that makes
didn't
sense.
matter.
Yeah.
Because that definitely could have been what Ricky was checking for when he was looking at his graveyard when we
Yeah.
were talking about Tainted Indulgence.
Yeah,
Also checking the lands he had.
Yeah. Also, a Thraben Charm draw here for Michelle would be nuts. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
it's like, sure, have your Atraxa, I'm gonna Thraben Charm. Amtraptor draw.
Or she just.
Right. Maybe looking for some kind of
She's just-
answer here.
I think Michelle really wants some kind of red permanent. I guess.
Oculus and Atraxa. Yeah, she just wants a red permanent here. If she draws a red permanent, this game's over. Like, take 4. Good luck. Here's 2 flyers. Let's see. Amtraptor. We haven't seen any Amtraptors from her this game. Is that a red card? Is that a Ragavan? Oh. Doing some math. Doing the math. Doing the math. It's the math face.
Yeah. Deep in the tank.
Yeah.
Which matters. This is we're in time. We are in the
Yeah.
last turn or two, figuring out most likely if who's going to top 8 here.
Yeah. Okay, so not a red card. She's blessing zeroing a Johnny to make a dude.
Get in for. So that's 8 in the area. There we go.
Yeah.
Handshake from Ricky.
Woo! Oh,
Wow.
man. Yeah. What a game!
Oh, next
What
one
a
was
game!
Next one was Wrath of the Skies for Ricky.
Ooh,
Oh
my
man.
gosh, it was so close. Oh, it's a Galvin discharge.
Ah.
Just kill anything. Oh my gosh! Wow, what a game for the
Yeah.
last one! What a way to end our Swiss. Whew. That means Michelle's going to top 8.
I think so.
Yeah.
We'll double check and confirm, folks. But
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
we'll be back shortly.
Yeah. What do we got for top 8?
Yeah,
for you
wrapping up
guys?
Swiss, start up top 8. We'll give you the breakdown of who's there, what decks are in, and we'll see you all in a little bit. Sit tight.
Yeah.